What goes through the mind of the NFL GOAT when he's faced with almost certain defeat? In 2013, I got to discover Tom Brady's secret of turning the impossible into a legacy. In this video, I'll not only tell you his secret, I'll also show you how you can use it for your own advantage. Hi, welcome to the Ronny Leber Show, where every week we bring you inspiring stories of success and overcoming obstacles from the worlds of sports, business, and entertainment. To get your regular dose of inspiration, click subscribe and hit the notification bell. On December 1st, 2013, just 1 week after the, at the time, biggest comeback of New England Patriots history, they were playing in Houston against the Texans. I was at that game with media credentials, being on the sideline for another Patriots comeback, coming back from a 10-point deficit to turn this around and win 34-31. And I was eager, I was ready to go to the press conference and hear Bill Belichick and also Tom Brady speak. I was especially eager to hear from the, at the time, 3-time, later on becoming 7-time Super Bowl champion, who constructed 55 fourth quarter comebacks and also 72 game-winning drives, including the playoffs, throughout his career. Just 1 week prior, the Patriots had constructed the, at that moment, biggest comeback in New England Patriots history when they were down 24-0 against the Denver Broncos with Peyton Manning at the helm at halftime. Then to come back and turn it around in the second half to bring it to 31-31, bring it to overtime, and then ultimately win the game. This, of course, was later on topped by Super Bowl 51 when the New England Patriots were down 28-3 against the Atlanta Falcons with just a little bit more than 17 minutes on the clock. And if you're not into American football, just think about it this way. If you would compare it to soccer, you would go into the final 15 minutes of the game with about a 4-0 deficit. So that's about the comparison that we have here. So in other words, that's a lot. Also in this game, TB12 led the Patriots to the comeback of all comebacks, the biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. After equalizing at 28-28 in the last 2 minutes of the game, the Patriots went on to win against the Falcons in overtime and leave the whole city devastated. So that being said, how does he actually do it? Coming back to 2013 in Houston, Texas, where Tom Brady, after the press conference, took his gym bag and walked alone to the bus. I took my chance. I walked with him and struck a conversation. Just 1 week after the biggest comeback in Patriots history, once again the Patriots were down 24-0 at halftime, I wanted to know, I was curious, how does he do it? What's the mindset you need to bring in order to start such a comeback? What thoughts are going through your head when you're at halftime in the locker room? So I asked him, and he said 2 things. First of all, you think about all the moments, all those incredible memories that you've had with your teammates where you pulled something around that you did not think was possible. I like to call those magic moments. Moments where you have an emotional connection. Moments that really ignite the fire inside of you, that bring you down to bed with a smile at night, or that even you can tell your grandkids at some point about. So first, you need to think about those moments where you achieved something with your team that you didn't think that was possible. What's next? Second, when you come back on the field, you focus always just on the next play. 1 play at a time. You're not thinking about the next first down, about the next score, about the next drive. You're always just thinking about the next play that's right in front of your eyes. And then you build on it, brick by brick, step by step. When this play is good, awesome, you build on it. When it's great, you build on it. When it works, you build on it. If it does not work, don't worry about it. Check it off, go to the next play. If it works, you build on it. And that's also a sure way to build momentum. 1 play at a time. In a moment, I'm going to tell you how you can use this for your own advantage. But before we get there, if this has been valuable so far, please like this video and also leave a comment below where you're going to use this the first time. That being said, we obviously know that Tom Brady has it down to create a comeback. But what about me? Or what about you? Whenever there is a situation in your life where you feel that this is the time for a comeback, remember, it's just 2 things. And you can even do them with me right now. First of all, you think about a moment where you created something, where you achieved something that you did not think was possible, where you felt that this is incredible. Think about that magic moment from the past. How proud were you when you achieved it? When you got over the hump? When you stood on that mountaintop? When you were there, when you achieved it? How was that? Also, what was before? You were maybe doubting that you could do it. Maybe there was a time when you even thought you could not. But then you did it anyway. And this is exactly the moment that I'm talking about here. This is exactly this magic moment that you need to remember, bring into your body, get into your emotions, feel it right now. This is the moment where you want to draw the energy from. This is the moment that you want to get the inspiration from right now. In this very moment, when you want to construct your own comeback. And then, the second step, one step at a time. Just one step. Just thinking about the next step in your journey. Maybe it's a phone call that you need to make. Just think about the next phone call. Maybe it's talking with a client. Just thinking about the next meeting, the next client that you have in front of you. Or maybe it's just to ask somebody for forgiveness, to tell them, I'm sorry. Whatever the next step is for you, just think about the next step at a time. If you think about too many things at once, it becomes overwhelming. But if it's just one thing, you can do it. You can always do one thing, can't you? Of course you can. And this is exactly the secret. Build that momentum, step by step, one step at a time. You can do it. So this video is about taking the Tom Brady comeback recipe and making it your own. Wherever you are in your life right now, shift your focus and build momentum, one step at a time. I cannot wait to read your comeback stories right below in the comments. And share this video with somebody you know that absolutely needs to see this. Have an outstanding day and see you next time.